Where'd you go? Oh, you know how I've been living without you. Daydreaming on a cloud with you like horizon. With you tonight is on a cloud.
Hey guys, hey, I hope you can see me. I have so many rays of sunlight coming in my room right now. I am in my room and it's a beautiful day outside today, which is crazy. Like I said before, guys, I live in Virginia. It's kind of like blurring me out because I see all these rays just on me, hitting this melanated skin right here. So we're just going to film it like this because you can still hear me, you can still see me, and most importantly, you can see baby Ava we have here today. So I just wanted to come on and make a video about why I started my reborn collection journey. And we have baby Giselle sitting over there. She's looking at me. Hey girl. Hey girl. She's playing with her little unicorn over there. But excuse me. So as I said before, I'm in Virginia, so I'm sorry if you guys can't see my face that well because I have these rays coming in, but the weather has been like crazy, okay? So I'm just going to say this. So was it Sunday? Saturday, it was supposed to snow, or it did snow. It had like a little bit of flurries, and then it was cold, 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 cold. And I think the low one night was like 27 degrees, but it felt like 16. And it was just cold. And then today it's like 60 something degrees. Kid you not. So I really thought that I was like, oh my God, do I got COVID? My nose is burning. I'm sneezing, coughing. And you know, it's crazy because everything makes you think you have COVID. And when you don't have COVID, everything, like, because of the symptoms, you're like, oh my God, is this COVID? Is COVID coming? Oh my God. You know, and I was sneezing, I had the sniffles. And if you don't know, you can get a second batch of 4 free tests. My sister sent me the link. You can get a second batch of 4 free tests. So I never used my first batch. So I opened it up and I took a test because I was just like, I don't know what's going on with me. I didn't like feel like horrible, but like my nose was running, my head was hurting. It was burning in my nasal, you know, my sinus cavity up here. I was coughing, but I was thinking of, I was coughing because, you know, when your nose is running, it drips down the back of your throat. You kind of cough a little bit. But I took like a test and it was like negative. I said, okay. Waited a couple more days, 3 more days, took another test, negative. So it's just a cold. It's just a cold. I hate to get off topic, but I just had to say that. If y'all see me coughing, like, what's going on with her? No, I do not have COVID. Just a little cold because of the weather change, guys. But anywho, let's get back into why I wanted to come on here in the first place. So I'm like looking, my face, the sun is like drowning me out. Look at that. You see that, guys? You see the ray, and if I close my shades, I won't have any light in here. So, see, I don't really, if I close them anymore, yeah, it's gonna be too dark. So we'll just keep that open. Hopefully you guys can just bear with me. So yeah, anywho's, I wanted to come on here and make a quick video about, you know, why I wanted to do this reborn collection thing. And baby Ava is actually the second doll that we got. The first one was Giselle. And the reason why we started this was, you know, my daughter really loves dolls. She loves dolls. She takes care of her dolls when we buy her dolls, and she plays with her dolls. You know, some kids, they like play with them for a little bit and they're like, I'm over it. And then that's the end of it, you know? My daughter actually plays with her dolls. She has her dolls for years. You know, granted, she's only 8, but the dolls that she does have, she played with for years, okay? And she wanted an American Girl doll. This was like maybe 2 years ago. And if you don't know, American Girl dolls are very expensive, but their quality is awesome. Like, the hair that comes with the doll is awesome. Like, it's just a greatly made doll. I was buying Genesis dolls from Walmart. They were cheaper, like 20, 30 bucks. But what would happen, the arm would get stuck, it would break. The hair was matted. Even if you combed it, it still was matted. Just like, I just kept fighting myself buying those repeatedly because something was wrong. You know, Target has a brand called, I think, Our Generation, which is, it's a little bit better than Walmart, but still it's like, yeah. So, I decided to, like, okay, let's see, I'll go ahead and get you an American Girl doll. You know, and I thought about when I was younger, and I love dolls. I love playing with Barbie dolls when I was younger. I love playing with dolls when I was younger. I had Cabbage Patch Kids, y'all. I'm an 85. I was born 85. So I was really raised in the 90s because I don't remember the 80s like that because I only lived 5 years in the 80s. So I call myself 85 made me, but the 90s raised me, okay? So I remember my childhood in the 90s, okay? So I had Cabbage Patch dolls and I love them. Like, I love playing with my dolls. And I always wanted an American Girl doll. And my mom was just like, no, they cost too much. I'm not buying that. And blah, blah, blah. And I'll never forget, I think the collection was like Addie. It was the black one. I want to say like her family was a slave or something like that, which is crazy now that I think about it. But they still have that collection. I'm sorry, guys, if you hear that. I have 2 dogs. Y'all should know this by now. So excuse the dogs. But, so, you know, just growing up, loving to play with dolls, you know, I had 3 boys. My oldest will be 17 this year. So 17, my second oldest will be 16 in April. Then I have a 12-year-old boy. And then Jenny is my girl, Genesis. She is 8. So I never had a chance to play dolls with my older kids. So now that my daughter is here and she's 8, it's, you know, I get to play dolls with her. Yes, I am older. I'm 36. However, I still, you know, if my daughter wants me to play dolls, I'm going to get down there and play dolls with my baby. So she was watching videos on YouTube about reborns and just these dolls that look so real. And, you know, I never really heard about it. And I was like, oh my God, they do look real. Like, they look really real. You know, and I'm watching videos with her. And she's like, Mommy, can I have one? Mommy, can I have one? And I was just like, I don't know, girl. Let me do my research. So I did my research and I was looking around. And I was like, okay, you know, yes, people will say, why would you spend that much money on a doll for your child? Blah, 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 blah. To each his own. To each his own. Everybody has things they like to spend their money on. To each his own. That's just what I say. You know, if I know my daughter, she plays with these, you know, we can play with them together. You know, I don't mind. You know, she takes care of her things and she plays with her things. So I went on to Etsy and I found a reasonably priced reborn. And that is Giselle. Hold on, let me get Miss Giselle. Excuse me, guys. That was Miss Giselle. So I found Miss Giselle on Etsy, and she was reasonably priced. The artist, I want to say it's like Little Crumb Snatchers Nursery. And I found her, and I was like, okay, I believe she's the Cookie Sculpt. I don't know who the rest. It didn't come with a certification card or anything like that. But she was our first reborn. And I brought it for her for Christmas. And I didn't think she was going to get done so fast. So I purchased her August 31st. And she was done by like October, right? So lady was initially saying, you know, a couple months, like 3-4 months. So I was like, all right, September, October, November, December. So I'll have her by Christmas. She was done with her in October. And I see why she finished so quickly, because if you look at the 2 dolls, you can tell, like, one has shading and very good details, and the other one, she just was kind of painted. And this was our first doll, so I didn't really know about, you know, the different techniques. Everybody does their techniques different. But, you know, I really didn't know, and I can definitely tell the difference between the 2 artists. And but anyways, so I brought Jenny this. It was a big, surprise. And my husband, my kids were kind of looking at me crazy, like, why'd you spend so much money on a doll? And blah, 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 blah. And, you kind of get those side eyes from people when you tell them how much money you spent. All right, Giselle, we're going to put her back. How much money, you spent on a doll and, just different things. And I was like, Jenny loves YouTube as well. So she wanted to be on YouTube. So I said, hey, let's do this. Let's have the dolls and we'll do like stuff with them on YouTube. And, we'll make it a mommy and me thing, like a mommy and her thing. So she just gets so excited when we do things with the dolls together. And, we change them, we take them out. We've taken them to Walmart before. Oh my goodness. Not baby Giselle, we took to Walmart and people were just like, is that a real baby? Can I touch it? Can I hold it? Oh my God, that thing looks so real. And so it's hilarious. But, I just like being able to do things with my daughter, a bonding experience, granted we're already close, but this just, it's like, oh, I get to play dollies with my baby. And I enjoy it. I'm not having no more kids. My Jenny is the youngest. She is 8. I'm not having any more kids. This is the closest I'm going to get to a baby. Okay. I don't want any more. Little kids, humans. That's what I meant. But, and I find that these dolls also help with some people use them to cope. If you do your research on the dolls, they're used for also people that have lost children. These have helped them as far as, dealing with things, the coping mechanisms. These particular dolls are used in TV shows, and they help people with mental, illnesses, or you have mental health issues. For example, like PTSD, anxiety, depression. And honestly, I have all of those. I have PTSD, depression, and anxiety. And these dolls can be like comfort dolls, like comfort mechanisms. And, they help people. And, you never be judgmental on people that collect dolls. I mean, I remember my great aunt Frances. She had a huge collection of dolls, okay? I don't know if she actually played with them or she just kept them in the room or what. But she had a huge collection of dolls. And she was an older lady. And I don't know exactly why she did it. Again, people collect dolls for different reasons. Some people don't want real children, so this is good for them. Some people do have mental, health issues, and this helps them. So to each his own. I do have mental, issues, and I notice it just depends on what I'm going through at the time. Actually sitting here and holding her will help. Or, buying clothes, stuff like that kind of gives you things to look forward to. Oh my God, I get to make a video on these clothes. Yes. And it helps you, it can help you. So, it's a couple of things of why I did want to start collecting. And they're just so cute. They're just so adorable. Like I said, I'm not having any more kids. So this is like a little newborn. I get to do her hair. I get to change her. And she's just a sweet little thing. Look at this. Look at the little. She looks just like a real baby. Doesn't she look like a real baby? She's just so cute. I just love her. Baby Ava is just a doll. She is a doll, but she's a cute doll. So, hold on, guys. I think my daughter just came home. All right, guys, I'm back. I'm sorry. My daughter came home from school. So, but as I was saying, everybody collects dolls for different reasons. No matter the reason, if you're a doll collector, cool beans. It's not cheap. It can be expensive. Of course, it just depends on the type of doll that you purchase. And I will say, if you get like a cheap one, then you know it's cheap, because most of these artists, they put their time and their energy into creating a beautiful creation, especially this one. Oh my gosh, like, it, if you haven't seen the video where I talk about her details, check out that video. I will tag it in the description. Her details, like just how she looks, like the shading and all of that. I know you really can't tell right now because of the lighting in the back, so excuse that, but her rooting, her hair is just, I love it. Granted, the hair sheds, and I guess if you, I don't know what kind of hair you would use to not get it to shed, because over time, I think these dolls, the more you brush their hair, the more, you know, it'll start to shed and fall out and stuff like that. I asked for hers to be thick, so, you know, over time, I know, like right now, she has like little pieces of hair on her back, like a real baby. And, yeah, so, just, I don't know. I love her. She's just the cutest little thing. I just love her. And like I said, if you're a dog collector, kudos to you. If you're not, and you just watch these videos just to look at the dolls, kudos to you too. Thank you guys for watching. Even if you don't have dolls or you don't collect dolls, I think that's what made us want to collect dolls. You can come here. I have a cat too. Sorry guys. I got animals. All right. It's a little zoo in here. So that's my daughter, Jenny. And she's usually in the videos. You can say hi, Jenny.
Hello.
She's usually in the videos. She loves to, you know, play with the dolls. And again, I can appreciate that because we play with them together. We actually went out of town to, I'm originally from Baltimore. I am sorry, my dogs are just knocking things over. As you can tell, I'm a Ravens fan. Yes. I'm originally from Baltimore, Maryland. I'll say it like that because if I say it the way I say it, people are like, what? Where? Baltimore. Yes, that's how we say it, Baltimore. We don't pronounce the T, okay? Baltimore. Baltimore, okay? But we went home to my aunt's house to go visit my sister, and we took the dolls with us, and it was fun. You know, they went on their first ride out of state to Baltimore, Maryland. So we had a good time. My aunt was like, oh my gosh, she was holding them and like, they look so real and they're just so cute. And she collects bears. So for us, we collect the dolls. But again, I just wanted to come on here and, you know, kind of say why we started this journey and, you know, of why we just wanted to start collecting well, she's a reborn babies. And Jenny, you want to say anything?
Huh?
You want to say anything?
All I want to say is they're fighting.
My dog and, I don't know if y'all can hear it, guys, but my dog and cat are like literally fighting in the hallway. Like, it's nuts. You know how you see it on TV and dogs and cats fighting? Yeah, they really fight every day. Like, every day they fight. Bad. And they're just playing with each other. My cat is 12. His name is Paco. And my dog is 4. She just turned 4 in December. So she doesn't have anybody to play with. Kamara is 11. So she's an old lady. And she doesn't like to play. She never liked to play. I know we're getting off topic right now, but Kamara never liked to play. When I first got her, when she was a puppy, she didn't like to play at all. At all. So when she got older, you know, she don't really play. She don't play fetch. She don't play nothing. Nothing. She just a bougie dog. She just sits there. She's there for looks. She don't do nothing. But Raven likes to play with Paco. I wish y'all could see this. This is hilarious. By the time I get my phone and turn it around, they're gonna stop. Because they always do that. But anyways, guys, I just wanted to thank y'all for coming and watching. And if you're subscribed to the channel, thank you guys so much. Make sure y'all hit that bell so y'all can get the notifications of when I do make videos. And if you're not subscribed, just go ahead and hit that subscribe button and that notification bell button so that you can be in the fun. Also, go ahead and check out my other channel, LA Stay Trippin', L.A.Stay Trippin', TRIPPIN. We are on YouTube, and it's just pretty much two best friends who love to travel. My best friend and I, she has 4 children, I have 4 children, and we are both married, and we like to trip. We like to go on vacations and just see different things, explore, and things like that. So that channel was pretty much like our travel page, and we give recommendations in the different areas that we are at, what to do, where to go, how to plan, how to save. So just check us out on that channel, LA Stay Trippin'. But again, I thank y'all for watching, and until next time, bye.
Bye.
Baby Ava says bye-bye. Bye-bye, guys.
What is